Jukwaa la kazi, twende kazi.
Karibu studioni shujaa wangu popote ulipo. Karibu tena sana msikilizaji wangu tena kwa uzito Kama unanipata kwa njia safi pia, namba zangu za studio ni zile zile 0746 079 244 au 0736 638888 msikilizaji wangu. So karibu tena sana. And of course siku ya leo msikilizaji, niko na mgeni studioni ambapo leo mambo inaenda kuchemka kidogo msikilizaji wangu. Bana, tunataka mambo ichemke kidogo in a good way, in a respective way, in a constitutional way, so that tuweze kuangalia which way are we going to take after this msikilizaji wangu, au sio? Na nipate ukiwa eneo gani? Jukwaa la kazi, kipindi hewani mpaka mida ya saa 7.
Ilbisil matapato wako locked.
Karibu tena sana watu wa Ilbisil, watu wa matapato, karibuni tena sana. Watu wa Meto, of course najua mnatupata loud and clear, karibuni tena sana msikilizaji wangu And of course msikilizaji wangu, kuna proposal on the table pale National Assembly, the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill kuna vile wanataka kuweza amend the constitution msikilizaji wangu. Those are some of the stories ambazo utazi expect siku ya leo na hii wiki zikizungumziwa msikilizaji wangu. The Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill naona ndio inazungumziwa pale, na naona pale msikilizaji wangu Otiende Amolo akiwa anazungumza katika akiwa anasukuma mswada huo kule bunge la kitaifa msikilizaji. Kwa sasa basi, kwa heshima sana na kukaribisha kwenye jukwaa la kazi, nikiwa na mgeni wangu studio ambaye nataka nimkaribishe sasa hivi tuweze kuzungumza. Kiongozi, good morning, uko vipi? Lakini
morning Juma. Good morning. How are you, my brother?
I'm good. It's been a minute.
Yes, bro.
Kuna mtu hapa hivi ni kama mambo yake inafunguka sana. Anasahau ndugu yake. Which is good. I like it when we are having progress.
Yes, bro.
In life I like progress.
Yes.
Progress is everything.
Progress is everything.
Got your Gen Zs, got your millennials, got your every generation that you can reach out to.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me. And for those who don't know me, my name is Faisal Abdi. Director Faisal Abdi, community leader, and also youth and advocate, and also we run a CBO called Pamoja Digital Empowerment, and I'm here today to speak on just about the maandamano, but the voice behind, not just the voice behind the frustrations, hopes, and calls for change from the ground. And big up for the Gen Zs, big up for the millennials, and hivyo tushikilie hivyo.
Mkuu, hapo jana tuliweza kuona wanarika kwa lugha ambayo inajulikana kabisa ni Gen Zs.
Yes.
Wakiwa kwenye streets za Nairobi, Kitengela, Ongata Rongai na Machakos, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Nyeri,
even
almost across the country.
Yes.
Wanarika wamejitokeza wakitaka at least waweze kusikizwa.
Yes.
Ni kumbukumbu pia jana ya mwaka moja baada ya kitendo ambacho ilifanyika mwaka 2024 tarehe 25 mwezi wa 6, ambapo maelfu na maelfu ya majenzis walitokea kuweza kupinga mswada wa fedha wa mwaka 2024. Have we healed as a country, as youth, as Gen Zs, as government, as a nation? Have we healed?
Juma, that's a good question. And for us, as in the young people, and we have not yet healed. And the reason being is, and we have not seen the goodwill from the president. We have not seen goodwill from the leaders that we elected. Sometimes, Juma, we wonder, who are these people advising the president? Some things could have been avoided. But now we wonder, because if it took a whole year, the families who died, my brother, Rex Masai, they have never been compensated. Hawakuuliwa na panga. They were killed through bullets. You know, there's no way that Juma or Juan can be, you know, Albert can be brought all the way from Homa Bay, under the protection of the police. It is no longer police service, it is a police force. Where did we go wrong, Juma? What is happening to our country? It is so unfortunate that instead of them, you know, ni kama kidonda, unaongeza chumvi. Bro, itapona. We have not seen goodwill from the executive itself. We have not seen goodwill from the president. You know, hata juzi akiomba msamaha, the breakfast meeting that he had with Baba, you know, the body language was different. You will say sorry, yes, but your body language is speaking something different.
Rice aliomba msamaha.
Bana, kuna kitu kama hiyo hakuomba kutoka kwa roho yake. You know,
I hear you, bro.
That is the fact of the situation. You know, and Juma, let me tell you this. They think it is normal. It is not. You know, it is abnormal, because let me just go through what was the purpose of the maandamano. People tried to bring a lot of issues. What was the purpose? What was the main? Nini ilifanya mpaka watu jana walitokea? Juma, it is simple. You know, yesterday's demonstration was peaceful. Expression of concerns over key issues affecting our people, rising cost of living, lack of unemployment, opportunities, unanielewa? Corruption, unanielewa? The feeling of being ignored by those in power. Yes, we feel like you are being ignored, my brother. You understand? It was just a protest. It wasn't just a protest, my brother. It was a cry for dignity.
Cry for justice.
Cry for justice and dignity. Unanielewa? We need these young people. We need us to be included, my brother. Sijiko manipata.
Nakupata fiti.
So that was the purpose. That is why you saw vijana wa Eldoret. Hakufikiria kwa Eldoret watu wataamuka. Kisii, Nyeri, Machakos.
People came out.
Yes.
In large numbers.
Yes. Kitengela. You know, you saw it. You understand? What does this tell you, Juma, as a young person? You mimi na wewe tuko millennials.
Watu wanaongea. People speak. People are talking and they need to be heard.
Yes, and it is not normal. As young people in this country, number one, Mr. Ruto, wake up. We have information. Mr. President, today I'm speaking to you. Yes, we have information in this country, how things are run. Before Rice ulale, tunajua umelala. Because we have internet everywhere. We know what is happening in this country. Unanielewa? It is not the same way. Sasa tunajua kazi ya governor ni gani, tunajua kazi ya mbunge ni gani, si kama zamani.
Now people are well informed.
Yes. And then we saw another and Juma yesterday kitu ilitushangaza zaidi. And let me say this. Let this go to the CA. You understand? Communication Authority of Kenya. Yeah, but let me tell them here, because me, I'm an activist myself. Unajua Juma, wacha tuseme, let us call a spade a spade.
I hear you.
You understand? The moment you switch off the network system in this country, the way we saw yesterday, boss, you are making our parents anxious. You will make them get out of the streets. You will have everybody
out of the streets.
Yes. The only thing is making our parents stay at home.
Is those TV
yes,
stations.
Anaangalia KTN anaona bado hakujachemuka sana kuko hivi. You know? Anaangalia KTN the same.
KBC
the same. Then you write a letter to Juma here and tell Bus Radio to not Zima kwanza. No, that is not the country we want. And we will not allow. You know? That is the basic of it. We will not. Juma, this is a fight, not for me. Not for somebody. No, it is for our own children.
True. Our generation.
Yes. The alphas.
What will it tell the coming generation that
yes,
we did not have to avoid such kind of occurrences?
The alphas now. You know?
And talking about switching off these media houses.
Yes.
They did a letter.
Yes.
First, there was a letter circulating across media houses. Even me, I was informed that we received one at the station. We had proposed, and remember we talked about it, that when there will be Gen Z's demonstrations,
yes,
we as a media house we need to cover, you know, give coverage to what is happening.
Correct.
So when we got that letter, so we started to consult with our lawyers, and they told us, you know what, if Gen Z's are demonstrating, go and cover. That's an event. Okay, because you are not affiliated.
Yes.
You are not part and parcel of what is happening there. You are going to show to cover the event so that the country can see what is happening.
Yes.
That's what our lawyers told us.
Correct.
You know. So the gagging of the media. Are we going back to the dark days?
Bona.
And what are these dark days we are talking about?
Bona.
Today being TBT. Let's talk about it.
Yes. let me refresh your mind, my brother. Us as millennials, we went through the Moi era. Bro, sisi, we thank the Gen Zs since last year. Kuna ka feeling fulani waliamusha kwetu. You know? Sisi tulikuwa tunaona Land Cruiser boss ikipiga breki, we used to run. You understand?
Mguu ni ponye.
Yes. But remember, us as millennials, wakati tukisema Moi must go, we were part and parcel of that. We pushed for that agenda and Juma.
Especially during multi-party.
Yes. We also pushed for multi-parties. We also pushed for the right of the media. You understand?
At that time.
Yes.
Even without the 2010 constitution.
Without the 2010 constitution. Unaona? The Gen Zs that we have, they are not depending on anything. Isipokuwa social media. Juma, me, I can tell you this. If the current regime that we have, if they don't style up, listen to these people. Listen to the ground. Yeah? Hata sioni one term. Mimi naona hata sioni wakimaliza hii 2027 hii hapa mbele. The way things are going. Unanielewa Juma? Because there is no way that utaniambia Eldoret inaandamana, kuja Kisii imeandamana, kuja Mombasa imeandamana, kuja Nyeri imeandamana, kuja Thika imeandamana, Kajiado imeandamana. Kwani rais ana ni nini ambaye kama ni chakula anakula mchele si abadilisha yake kitu kingine? You know, we wonder what is happening to
our pilao kidogo.
Fanya kitu kingine. Because the current the president that we had, and Mheshimiwa Uhuru and Kenyatta, you know, as a leader used to give deaf ears. Deaf ears. Kuna vitu zingine zilikuwa zinasemekanaga kumuhusu yeye, hashughuliki, inaingililia hii masikio inatokea ingine. But hao watu sijui ni nini hiyo ambaye mpaka deputy, you know, IG anashindwa kusamea Ojwang, inabidi aletwe na Land Cruiser, aletwe na Subaru all the way mpaka Central Police Station. Now the casualties, my friend, the OCS
they're among the people who are being investigated and being asked tough questions.
Yeah.
And we've seen the process so far so good on the issue of Ojwang. And I think this is some of the things that led to the yesterday's protest.
Yes.
And we were talking about avoiding such occurrences.
Yes.
And you know, people have been watching.
Yes.
And Gen Zs are watching, and they're following, and they have fresh memories.
Yes.
You know, ukimuuliza nini lifanyika on this time and this time, bora anajua kwamba alikuwa on the streets, anaweza kukwambia what really happened.
Yes.
What do you think the government could have done to avoid yesterday's peaceful demonstrations?
You know, Juma, to answer that question, what the government could have done, it could have done so much to avoid. Kindly, let them stop ignoring. Us, we are not funded. Us, we don't have a Mheshimiwa who's sending us money to mobilize our own people and the people to go. No. Ni shida za, ni vijana wanaona the problems they are going through ndo inawatoa kwa manyumba zao. Because this young person you are shutting down, already you have not shown them the way. You have not shown them the future. Mtu anaona after another 5 years I'm in a dark place. Already you have tempered with their thinking. Psychological. You know? Psychologically, these young people have been tempered with, my brother. You understand? Because already umuoneshi kuna barabara. This is a young person, a young man, he's a leader. He's a leader wherever he is. He's going to become a leader in his own home. Anaenda kusimamia bibi yake na watoto wake. He's going to become a leader. He's going to make decisions for his own children. Already you are showing him there's no way that you're even going to get money to support your own wife. Yet this young man is not yet married. What are you telling them? They are not providing solutions. Sawa. There is no platform for them to speak out. Isipokuwa the streets. What has the government done, Juma?
In terms of reaching out?
Yes. What have they done? Did the president show goodwill and say, can I bring on board some few youths to State House? Call them, even if we will say, call for and 20 each and every county. You know? Bring all of them to State House. Guys, what is the issue? This is the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we tackle this? Give us a system. Juma, right now kijana kitoka hapa, anashindwa anaenda kwa ofisi gani kwenda kuomba nini?
Sure.
We don't have, the only and platform we have, it is the Kenya Youth Council Commission, the KYCC. You understand? It's a small body that right now, is I speak right now, labda vijana wengi hawajui it is even exists. Unanielewa? The CEO is called, she's called Mheshimiwa Gloria Wairia. You know, she's ni millennial sphere. You understand?
So what you're trying to say here is that the president could have reached out to the Gen Zs.
Yes.
In advance.
In advance.
Even before the reading of the budget.
Yes.
Just to try and share with them, waambia kwamba okay, wangwana.
Yes.
This is what I have on the table.
Yes.
As the government.
Yes.
And because last year mulisema kwamba ila haikuwa mzuri.
Yes.
So I've realized that it is good.
Yes.
That we talk about these things before we pass them.
Correct.
So this is what we have on the table.
Yes.
Space yenu, kwa upande ya IT, this is what we've invested.
Yes.
Kwa upande ya sports, this is what we invested.
Yes.
Kwa upande ya creative arts, this is what we've invested.
Yes.
Kwa upande ya agriculture, this is what we invested.
Correct.
Kwa upande ya science, this is what we invested.
Correct.
Kwa upande ya engineering and whatever, this is in terms of education, this is what we invested.
Yes.
So that at least at the end of the day, the Gen Zs are aware of what the government is doing and where the money has been invested.
Correct.
Do you think this could have costed the government so much?
Number one, it all starts with the goodwill of the president. Currently, we have not seen, since last year, my brother, 24th, watu wakiingia parliament. We have not seen goodwill. Yeah. He had good time, a whole year, my brother. You know, let us call a spade a spade. Mwaka mzima, unangoja kujipanga. The first step he could have taken, call the parents of the deceased.
Yeah.
Tuko na vijana wengi sana Gen Z wamefariki.
Our host pale kwanza State House.
Yes. Aite wazazi. That is goodwill.
From the heart.
Yes. We don't want anything. Tunataka kuona si kiongozi bora. Unanielewa? Uongozi bora, my brother. You know, we just don't want to
si bora kiongozi, si bora uongozi, uongozi bora.
Exactly.
Kiongozi bora.
That is what we want. You know? We are not there as let me speak a little bit about waache kuweka hii perception kuwa that we are interested so much. Not all of us are so much interested in politics. These young men wale walitoka jana wote nje, not all of them they are interested in being opposition. So you going to parliament? No. All they just want is everybody to respect the constitution.
Sure.
Everybody to follow the law despite your ranks. You know, it cannot be because we are saying and the deputy and IG cannot be arrested. Why is he an exception? Why, Juma?
What makes him so special?
Yes.
Is it because of his rank? Is it because of his profession?
You know, where I sit as a young person, I see so much loopholes in this government that when I say hata saa zingine sioni wakifika hiyo 2027, it is because there are these gaps. We have never had these things. You have seen the likes of and the governor of Nairobi sending goons. Tulikuwa tunangoja jana by there tume goons. I don't know what happened yesterday. Shame on them, the ones who were sent. Na najua walishikwa na aibu. That is why yesterday hawakutokea. The power of social media.
Yeah.
You understand? Let me take you through about the observation that I observed yesterday. You know, I witnessed both courage and resilience. You understand? Many young people showed up peacefully, hoping their voice will be heard. You know, there were a lot of discipline. Wasiseme hatukuwa na maandamano ya amani. Go to Mombasa. Have you seen what Mombasa walifanya namna gani?
There were so many of them in the street.
Peaceful.
They even praying. They were reaching certain places. They were praying.
Yes.
You know?
The RC of Mombasa, Regional Coordinator, Police Commander wa huko, he joined the streets because it is under our constitution.
Sure.
You understand? It is protecting me and you, Juma. You have the right as a media personnel. Lakini leo hii, do you want us to go the Moi era? As we saw that time, shutting down the media, we saw as that time, my brother, Kibaki akiapishwa saa 2 usiku. Stima imezimwa, network imezimwa, radio stations imezimwa, everybody, everything, we went through that. We were Gen Zs then. We saw the fear in our parents' eyes. We saw that fear, bro. Like no, ulikuwa unaona hata hakuna kutoka nje, hata my friend, hakuna, like stand still, you know,
statue.
Then I ask myself, switching to yesterday KTN, sending a letter to Juma, sending it and telling K24 to shut down. It reminds me on that day.
Very sad moments.
You know, very
sad memories.
You know, and actually, Juma, when you see provocations and lack of coordination, led to mania clashes. You know, proper coordination, and provocations. Ambaye the police ndio uliona tutia gas tumetupwa pale na pale. Unanielewa?
I saw even Kenyan artists joining the Gen Zs.
Yes, bro.
Because even them, they were told that they will monetize their contents. That their content will be monetized and they'll be getting money. The creative arts. Till today, no one has even minted a shilling out of it. Yes. And here they are. Yes. And what should be done? What should be done?
The key message, maybe to various entities of government, as us, as we have been here in this field of young people, we know what they're thinking. We know the pain these young people are facing. We just want to ask the current leadership, can you style up? It is never normal. It is abnormal for you to think that this is the current generation, that you are going to take them through what our forefathers used to do. The team need to style up, because vitu saa hizi ziko wazi. You understand? Sai everything is out there. Ruto and the team, you understand? Our president, we don't have another president, my brother. He's the only one who can call this thing to an order. You know, that is why
he has the keys to the city.
Yes. You understand?
But what is avoiding him to... Because naangalia hapa, president anajua Kenya mayutu anataka.
Yes.
Okay? He knows.
Yes.
Na accept ya kwamba wakati ako na all my advisors.
Yes.
Haambiwi.
Yes.
But could it be that maybe one,
yes,
the approach?
Let me, it is not the approach. You know, Juma, there's something that we call goodwill. You know, already, when you tell us you want to call us to State House, even vijana 20 kila county, or vijana 10, whatever amount, even 50, say, you know what? Na usijaribu kuambia MP ama area governor to choose those boys to come. No. Go to the social media. Call citizen, call all the media stations in State House. So, weka open. Tell every young people it is an open for you. Create a form for them to register the ones who want to come to State House as leaders. Waeke wazi. Usijaribu kututumia sijui MP fulani mobilize.
Let them mobilize themselves.
Yes, because we know who are the people who are representing us in what level, and they know that which leaders do we have. Na ni vijana wagani have integrity na wanaweza enda pale watuongelele.
Sure.
Then after that, before you even call us, can you call the parents
of the victims, of those who are affected by the previous?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Call them to State House.
Maybe in the same meeting with Gen Zs.
Do not even include us in that meeting. Can you just call them? You know, you have the number. IPOA has the lists. You understand?
Reach out.
Amnesty Kenya has the, we have IPOA. We have Amnesty. They have the list. They have the numbers of...
We have sources.
Yes. Can you call them? Talk to them. They might not need money from you. All they need is just that goodwill. Jamaa poleni. Makosa ilifanyika nikiwa kwa hii kiti kama kiongozi. Na makosa ilifanyika, kama ilifanyika na ilifanyika na wadogo wako. You own that. Ni kama leo hii Juma, you are here in Bus Radio. This is your institution. Your junior does a mistake. As a reporter, does it not affect you?
It does.
So who is going to be blamed? Is it the junior reporter or you?
It's me. Because
exactly.
The audience will be on looking at the top person.
Exactly. You understand?
I get you.
We don't have another country.
This is the only home we have.
This is the only home. You understand? You saw yourself the police brutality. It is another problem, my brother.
It was meted on different young men, even artists. Even yesterday, an artist by the name Arrowboy, peacefully demonstrating. Actually, was not even demonstrating. He was joining demonstrators.
Yes.
He was on his way to join the demonstrators.
Yes.
Then along the way, he met with police officers. Alikuwa na Calligraph Jones.
Yes.
Yani all of a sudden, two police officers na mwatu kuwatupia tear gas.
Bro.
Now they are peaceful. They are harmless.
Yes.
And we ask ourselves, why would he do that? Why would he throw tear gas? Na najua hao ni ma celebrities. And they did not talk any trash to them.
No.
They were not arguing with them.
Yes.
Actually, Harryboy alikuwa anawaambia, hata nyinyi pia tunawatetea in this process.
Yes.
Because mnalipwa peanuts.
Yes. Thank you. Nimependa venye umesema the last word. Wanalipwa nini? Peanut. We need to check. You know, I was speaking this Juma somewhere with young people. And we were saying this. Despite tunaenda kwa barabara. Despite tunaenda hii maandamano. Despite the government is not listening. Nane my brother tunarudi tena. Wacha nisemea hapa Bus Radio. Sijui kama unanipata? Na tunarudi kwa barabara kufanya nini nane? It is simple. Ongeza askari pesa. Waache kutuua. Yes. Go to parliament and then muamend hiyo salary yao. We cannot have an MP or hawa jamaa wanalipo more than $1 million a month. Yet mtu yule anatuchunga analipwa peanut venye unasema 18,000, I don't know 30,000, akikatakatwa 40,000, akikatakatwa inabaki hakuna kitu. Then you tell this person aende pale. Already living condition ya maskari zetu, it is pathetic.
Na hata maskari wengine they are rogue, juu wako na hasira ya kutolipwa.
Wacha
kama kukatwa mshahara.
Si ndio? Let us be honest. Mapolisi wetu they have mental issues. Wanakuwa frustrated. Sawa? Go to their top bosses. Wanalipo pesa ngapi? Maybe triple, double with their price nini yao, mshahara yao.
So much.
Nane itakuwa sasa calling it an order. Let us have equity. Nani wanafanya kazi nchi?
More salary to police officers.
Sasa tutaandamana nane kwa hao maaskari watupige risasi na tunasema uongezwe mshahara. Tuone kichwa chako kama ni mzuri ama ni mbaya.
Sisi tuko hapa uongezwe mshahara.
Sisi tuko hapa wewe uongezwe mshahara ndio ufanye kazi yako na amani, uache kutafuta hongo. Because leo askari leo Juma akiona analipo more than 100,000, atacheza na kazi yake. And that is why we need to be police service, not police force. Tulitoka kwa police force. It is supposed to be a service, Juma.
But that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's supposed to be a service, not a force. Kwa force brother, sisi ndio tulipitia Moi era. Ulikuwa tu unaona tu Land Cruiser inapiga breki. My friend, mnafunguka. Sasa hii Gen Z wanasimamisha Land Cruiser wanaomba lift.
Things have changed.
Yes,
Mambo imechange.
You know, we wonder sometimes. The top leaders. Hamuna watoto, mko nao. You don't have Gen Z's in your homes?
They are there.
Can simuwaite mkutano kwanza?
Actually, what do you tell them when you go back home?
I'm sure they are not.
What kind of conversation do you normally have with them? Anyway, we're going to take a short commercial break. Tukirudi msikilizaji wangu, tunataka kusikia sauti yako pia bwana wewe. Maoni yako ni yapi msikilizaji wangu? Unadhani ni nini ingefanywa ili kuzuia rabsha kama yenye tuliona hapo jana msikilizaji? Na pia tumeweza kuona tume ya CAK wakiandikia mabarua mavyombo vya habari kuweza kusitisha kuweza kupeperusha moja kwa moja matokeo ya hapo jana, msikilizaji wangu. Labda tunajifunza nini kutokana na hayo bana, au sio? Na pia tuko na Faisal hapa studioni, msikilizaji wangu, na kama uko na swali kwake, namba zetu za studio 0746 079 244 na Airtel 0736 638888.
Mitsubishi kitambo tulikuwa freestyle, siku hizi tuko freestyle. Kachanjo ilikuwa kionjo, mchezo huu devo apewa machogo. Tuna uwezo ya kukua prezo, lakini wengi wetu pia wana mchezo. Kao uko macho sama mbaba. Alini change nilikuwa mstrange, saa nimechange ama maana. Kitambo, yes. Penda pesa mina penda, yes. Mungu wakutaka, yes. Kuja kwa kile ya kufanya ji, yes. Get it.
So Dr. kabisa maridadi, msikilizaji wangu, tunaambiwa kwamba jikazi upate gari maze. Wengi wetu tungekuwa prezo, lakini wengi wetu tuko na mchezo. Yani that artist anaongea tu kweli yenye tunaongea hapa studioni. And today we are just talking about aftermath of what transpired yesterday. Tunataka kujua ni nini ambao tungeweza kuavoid maze, so that we can learn from what happened maze. Na Faisal anasema kwamba president kwanza angeweza kuita Kakamkunji. Aite Kamkunji pale hivyo State House na wa Gen Zs na wakae chini discussion kama gani unadhani tunge have na president pale Faisal?
You know, Juma, the discussion is simple. Hakuna kupita around the bush. Ni kwenda direct. Sawa sawa. Na before even you call the Gen Zs, I've just said it here. Call the parents. Because there is no way that Gen Zs and millennials...
So he starts with the parents?
Yes.
Show the world that he really meant what he was saying?
Yes.
Then after that, organize a meeting with the Gen Zs?
Yes.
Na hiyo information alifikishiwa?
Kwani haoni? Hata hii social media hii yetu haoni, hii Facebook. Si inamfikia tu. Kwani ni radio station moja ama TV station moja amesikizia hiyo kitu. Imekuwa ikiongelelewa. You understand? But what I'm saying is goodwill. Juma, if there is no goodwill, my brother, from the current leadership we have, hata kama MP wako hana hiyo goodwill ya kuwalidi nyinyi, kwani ni nini itafanyika, my brother? Si mtanyanyaswa tu. The same thing. Now the young people of this country wanaona tu tunaenda tu kuumia tu. You understand? So and my brother, and we need to urge action, not statement.
So to say, if President held a consultation meeting with the parents to the victims or to the fallen heroes, then we could have seen the president is somehow reaching out.
Yes, and then
we could have also tungepunguza
demand. Oh yeah, hata wacha demand. Hata watu wangepona kidogo.
Roho
bro ingeponesha kidogo. Sawa? Then sasa next kuja sasa ita vijana. And then on top of that, call us the institution that we need to go and complain to before we go to the streets. Come with an institution, tell us where we need to go and bring our grievances.
Mkiwa mnalalamishi kwa serikali,
ni wapi tunaenda?
Ni ACC,
ni wapi tuambie? Na hatutaki kwenda huko sisi, hatutaki kwenda ACC, hatutaki kwenda DCI. We don't want even to go. We want our own body that deals with youth, which is the body.
Is it NYC?
No, ni Kenya Youth Council Commission. You know, young people don't understand. Where are we supposed to go as young people?
So we have Kenya Youth Council Commission.
Yes. Kenya Youth Council Commissions, they need to do elections to grassroots, mpaka county level, mpaka ward level, to identify young leaders. You know? Right now, Juma, and they did a budget. Sindio? What did me? One of the things that I picked from the budget is just one. Sita danganya. You know, it is good to say the truth. Kwa nini mpunguze pesa kwa hizi mashirika za kutetea? Aipoa mnapunguza pesa. Ya nini?
Ndio wasipate makucha.
You know? Haya, Kenya Youth Council Commission, have you ever seen them in Kajiado? You ask.
Actually, I'm hearing it for the first time.
Yeah, you ask today. You tweet Gloria Wairia and then ask her why can she not come to Kajiado and host something in Kajiado, yet they are doing it in other counties. She's only managed with few resources. Then you tell us, kwa nini tusiende hiyo street, Juma? You're not providing solutions for these young people. You understand? Where do they go and complain?
To who?
To who? Okay, they go there, bring the complaints, right?
Okay.
Will the complaints be taken seriously?
Will they be considered?
Alafu kitu
and how long does it take for our complaints to be considered or to be attended to?
That is now for them to spearhead those things. Na hakikisha wameka timelines. Sijui kama umenipata.
So that we do follow-ups.
Exactly. Number 2, Juma, there is no way that utatuambia mumejaza watu retirement hawataki kuenda kwa makazi. Then these young people who graduate from university, where do you want them to go? When you say somebody ameenda retirement 60 years and then you are recalling back them for work. Bwana, tuache kukua na mchezo na hii nchi. It is easy, Juma, for things to go sideways. Let me tell you, because people are seeing what is happening. Juma, umepiga campus, bro.
4 years.
Wallahi umepiga, bro. Umengangana manze, uko na madegree, uko na manini, uko na manze, ukijua tu hapa hivi
skills na quality needed.
Ukijua tu hapa hivi, mimi gava inajua idadi ya wale watu wametoka shule. Manze unakutana na kijana graduate anaendesha pikipiki man. Hata wewe uko na mtoi, Juma, kweli utaangalia useme kwani hata mimi ndangangana na mtoi wangu mpaka university aenda kafanya nini?
Sad moments.
You know, and then on top of that, tunakuja tunapunguza pesa ya education. Capitation hakuna. You know, what is this government doing, Juba? Every single day ni kama wanaamuka tu kuongeza tu chumvi kwa hiyo kidonda tu. You know?
Sipone.
You know, sijui kama umenipata point yangu.
Just to add another one on top of that is because due to lack of this negotiation having this goodwill. And when you say goodwill, you mean political goodwill.
Oh yes, political goodwill, goodwill from a leader,
leadership goodwill.
A person. You know when you rise.
You have the powers. You have whatever it takes.
Wewe ni rais, wewe ni kichwa, wewe ndio watu wanaangalia.
Now, I want us to turn to the Gen Zs now.
Yes.
We the Gen Zs.
Correct.
When we demonstrate, we express our anger.
Yes.
We express our disappointment.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
How are we following up from our disappointments, from our recommendations, from our points that we wanted to, that we raised? What mechanism do we have to do follow-ups?
Let me laugh on that. Why? Because maybe the way I will answer might be funny.
Because
the follow-up we have
we can demonstrate like we did yesterday.
Yes.
Then will we have to wait for another year also for another 8 nane
yes.
or saba
yes.
to go to the street?
Yes.
What are we doing on other days? And
Juma, we are waiting for Sudi to speak. Because we know wataenda bunge kina Kimani Ichungwa, they will speak the way they normally speak. Call your team into order, boss. This is not the time, Juma, to joke. We need urgent action, bro. Not statements.
Sure.
They are producing statements. We need action. And let me tell you, the youth of this country are not lazy. They might think that hiyo kwenda maandamano wametokea, these people have nothing to do. They are not lazy, Juma. They are only locked out from the government they chose. They are being locked out from the parliament that they know inafaa kuwatetea.
The job opportunities that they expect.
They are being locked out.
Yes. It's being taken away from them.
Yes. When they see people are not going for retirement, boss. Watu anakuwa recalled back to job. Kwani hakuna kijana anaweza fanya hiyo kazi hako na hizo madigiri.
Do you think Pierre also what happened during the recruitment of United Arabs jobs that backfired also contributed to all this?
You know,
given that it is the government that recruited.
Let me tell you.
It's very funny.
Yeah. It is.
This is not a private company
This is not
or an agency.
Z.
This is a ministry.
Ministry. Alfred Mutua.
Promising people to come out and register and give out money. People gave 55,000, so that they can secure those positions.
Wengine walitoka all the way from Migori, Kisii, traveling. Wengine hawana watu Nairobi kulala, just to come and say, wacheni tupumzike hapa tuamkie interview asubuhi, to find out themselves that pesa imeenda. You understand? That is why nakwambia every step they take, wanaongeza chumvi kwa kidonda. It is not, I wish they don't do anything. Yani saa hii, the best advice maybe Juma, wanyamaze kwanza.
Wapause. Waweke pause mode.
Tusione Sudi anaongelelea story ya maandamano kwa. Let him keep quiet.
Hatutaki kumuona kwa social media akiongea.
Let them keep quiet. Call your team into order. Sometimes I sit here naangalia naona it's like ni kama Ruto anachezewa karata na haoni. Juma, information might trickle from the president all the way to MCA, all the way to chief level, right? But hapa katikati
information inakuwa distorted.
Ama vitu zinafanyika tofauti. And then who is messing you up? Is it the Gen Zs?
No,
do not blame the Gen Zs. It's your own team. There's no way that
the people you trust.
You cannot tell me you are the president in this country and then you have no idea kuna mtu and this is happening all the way. Na hawa vijana wote wamekufa. You have no, Juma, we have not seen IPOA ni kama inapigwa break. Sawa? How many cases?
Wanapoesha IPOA.
How many cases, Juma? Juma, let me just tell you. Since yesterday's maandamano, tumepoteza watu wangapi, Juma? Tumepoteza watu ngapi? 8. Sawa? Watu 8, Juma, kuja hapo ongeza watu 400. Hao ni injuries. Jana tu peke yake. Juma, Watu 100 ngapi? 400. Hao ni wale wamepigwa, umenielewa? Injuries. Sawa? 16 wako hospitali, 60 arrests. Already watu 60 as we speak kutoka jana
have been arrested. We've lost 8 comrades.
Per the count. Jana wakajaribu Nairobi wajafanya maneno. Sasa
so which parts of the country? That one was Machakos?
Yes. And I believe Nyeri. Because the total number right now is at 8. You understand? Kulingana na
I'm taking the notes.
Yes. Kulingana na nini ya utafiti. You understand? So Juma, you see, they deployed tear gas, rubber bullets, and live ammunitions. You know, angalia kama Matu. Angalia Matu. You know where Matu is?
Yes.
Matu, 2 people died, bro.
Yes. And Matu came out in large numbers.
Yes. Watu wawili walipigwa risasi on the spot.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
You see now, Juma, us. We don't want them to think that we are lazy.
I have a question.
Yes.
Police officers.
Oh, yes.
When they see us on the streets demonstrating.
Yes.
Kwani wananga mabro wadogo? Majenzis?
Bro, let me tell you. That is why
Wananga?
That is why 8 tunaenda kuandamana juu yao. Hawaruhusiwi kutoa uniform keraoni na waandamane. These people wakiingia hiyo force yao, they have sworn to serve this country.
Sure.
The same way our military has sworn in by blood to protect our borders. We need to make sure these people are being paid well. The government is missing a lot. Let us think of 3 things, Juma, and protect these 3 things. Whatever the cost, whatever the regime that comes in. We don't want to know whoever comes.
Yeah.
So, but whoever comes, please take note on these 3 things. Number 1, education of this country. Number 2, the health system in this country. Number 3, and most crucial, is the security in this country.
True.
We need to reform our police.
Kabisa, hapo na agree na wewe. Trust you me. We must. Actually, we must.
It is not a matter of negotiating. And if we want to do reforms on our police, can we go back and see where they sleep first, Juma? You know, Juma, there's no way that mimi leo, hata kama ningekuwa askari unaniambia, naenda kulala na nalala na mahali mbaya. Napitia a lot of shit. Nakula chakula the same, even hata na mfungwa. You know, bro, let us be realistic in this country.
True.
Who are these people who are protecting us?
Not only even reforming not only the police, but even polisi wa magereza. Because yesterday wale ambao polisi ambao walikuwa kwa barabara ambao walikuwa napiga watu ni polisi wa magereza. I saw a clip of Malari Mado live in Nairobi, CNN, and he was saying that hawa sio GSU, hawa sifanya fujo uone, hawa ni mapolisi wa gereza. So can we also talk about reforming prisoners, prison officers?
Yes. Juma, I will tell you this. Me have interacted with the prison and services. I do, through Pamoja Digital Empowerment, we do have programs in also visiting the Magereza team. I will tell you this. Mental health is a problem, bro.
I agree.
Understand? You understand?
Preach.
Wallahi, mental health is a problem. You know?
A big problem.
Yes. You understand? Frustrations are there. Bro, your boss frustrates you. You come home, the wife frustrates you. Nini nyingine unaona mbele yako kama si kuua?
Ndio sasa.
You understand?
Commit suicide.
Yes. On our own system government and in terms of speaking about police reforms, what have ni mikakati gani wameweka? Ni madaktari wa gani ama ni psychologist wa ngapi they have in their own payroll who goes round and going and speaking to these police officers? Juma, have you ever heard there's an retreat for police officers? and say that we have combined all the police officers despite Kenya police nini wakuje wote mpaka prison. Leo mnaongeleshwa na madaktari. Ushaisikia kitu kama hiyo inafanyika? Ima Masai Technical kwa hall ya serikali, ima wherever. Have you ever seen there is such reform? Askari amepewa tu bunduki akitoka cadet apambane na hali yake. KDF ametuma mustuni huko akapambane na Al-Shabaab. Sawa? Huyo mtu amemtuma huko hafanyi follow up, hajui jamaa anakula nini, analala wapi, mshahara yake imeingia on time. Mtu ametoka hapa amepelekwa in hardship area.
Lodwa.
Then you don't pay him allowances, and then tuko na mtu hapa in parliament anahesabiwa each and every kilometer anapewa allowance. Where is this equity we are speaking about?
Yeah. Talking about professions that should be paid well.
Yes.
Tuachane na politicians.
Ndio.
Tuangalie profession.
Oh yes. Number 1, teachers bro. Mwalimu anaweza fanya ukue fala. Ujui, he can unlock you to be genius. There is even the president has passed through the teacher. Nobody in this country, hata huyo mheshimiwa anaitwa nani, hajapitia mwalimu.
Hata daktari
hata nani. Yeah, tuanze na mwalimu kwanza. Pay the teachers well.
Wala dhani mwalimu mkuu anafaa kupata pesa ngapi?
Bro, and mimi where I sit, they are not supposed to be paid less than 300,000. Kama wewe ni center manager. Center manager huyo ni headmaster, principal, call them whatever you will call them.
Yeah.
Sawa? A lecturer should be paid more than huko university level. Huyo anafaa kupigwa hata mita moja na zaidi na kuendelea.
Because of the knowledge that they are
producing to these people. And then tukue na usawa kwa education. Sahi bro, GSS ndio hii. Sawa? Kuna mtoto wako Lodwa hajui kuna kitu yote inaendelea. Again, I come to these MPs who are being called to parliament. Wewe unajua area yako kabisa. Hujajenga madarasa. Hujafaitia walimu wakuje. That is why you will find in this country there are areas, especially wacha nikupatie mfano na Mulima. There are areas, especially the Mulima. Bro, watu wamesoma. Udapata
they are well read.
Kwa sababu gani? Their leaders walipiga hesabu. TSC ikikuja ikisema inafanya decolonization ya walimu, kupeana walimu, hawa jamaa wanena wanagrab. Mbunge wangu na wewe mbunge wetu hapa amekalisha tu miguu tu. Yet he knows shule kama Al-Huda iko na walimu wachache. Shule kama iko Meto haina hata walimu wa GSS, ni wawili ama mmoja.
Hata tusende mbali, hata township.
Hapa township. Tusiende mbali. The BOM, actually the BOM ndio wanangangana kwenda kuandika walimu. Why give? Then you are telling me you are saying free education.
How free is free education?
Yes. Is a question that was asked when nani alikuwa greed in parliament. Aliulizwa hiyo kitu na women rep wa Narok. I don't know her name. I congratulate her where I sit today. Aliuliza, how free is free education in Kenya? You're telling us it is in the budget. Right now unaanza kusikia wanatuambia nini? CS budget. Let me tell you. Majama, sober up.
We are at 4.2 trillion.
Sober up. Unakuja kutuambia wazazi watoe pesa ya exam. You have heard that board nani Juma. Why are we locking maskini kupata education? Kwani Kibaki alikuwa anapitia system gani hiyo?
I hear you bro. Number 1, mwalimu. Number
2, mtu anafaa kulipwa vizuri my friend. Daktari. Daktari.
Yeye anaangalia kaa akili yako ni mzuri. Daktari.
You understand? Daktari huyo akiamua Juma utaenda. Akiamua ata save life yako. Sawa? Number 3 my friend. The police.
Tuachie hapo kwanza.
Yes.
Daktari.
Yes.
Very important person in the society.
Oh yes.
Recently tuliona madaktari pia wa Kigoma.
Oh yes.
Kajiado.
Yes.
Na wengine hata wakalala nje ya ofisi ya governor wakajishia.
Yes.
Are we really serious?
It is because the current regime we have, it is tampering with sensitive issues. And then they don't realize it.
Because I tend to believe that even those who are in the offices should understand that daktari asipolipwa wagonjwa wataumia.
Oh yes.
Community itapoteza.
Oh yes.
So I concur with you ya kwamba daktari should be the second most high paid.
Yes.
Daktari mkuu anafaa kupata pesa ngapi?
And now when you say daktari mkuu, what I will think of maybe daktari,
kama sema head of referral, yule mkuu mwenye anasema daktari mkubwa referral,
not less than $500,000 bro,
because of the kind of services
and the sensitivity. Ndio huyu mtu akikuja, raia akikuja pale, hakuna story mingi,
anamtreat na heshima
kwa sababu analipwa na nani? Raia.
Tax yenye unalipa.
And then the worst part, Juma, is we are weakening our public institutions. Where are we heading as a country, bro? When you weak and the public institutions, where unataka watu waende referral gani? Ni yetu tu hapa Kajiado.
Ukienda pale mara unaambiwa siji chukua hii, unaambiwa subscribe dawa, unaambiwa endea mali fulani.
And then kwa nini huyu daktari anaona mshahara wake hajalipwa miezi 3, hajafanyiwa hii na hii na hii, akuja afungue chemist yake ama afungue nini hospitali yake hapa Kajiado town, and then afanye nini?
Referrals huko.
Then
we are playing with people's lives.
You have not showed them that this comes first.
But the government is saying we don't have money, and yet politicians are paying huge allowances.
Thank you. Uliona juzi Auditor General alisema nini, my brother? You heard her. We can live with our means. Can you cut down the expenditure? Can you cut it down? The traveling allowances. You know, munaenda retreat, sijui munaenda wapi. That taxpayers money.
I agree. And if you ask me, the person who should be paying the most tax should be the MP or the politicians, because they are getting a lot of money. Governor, senator,
yes,
president,
yes,
MP,
yes,
women rep,
yes,
MCAs.
yes.
There should be, the higher you earn, the higher you pay the tax. But it's not working like that in our country. Very unfortunate.
In Kenya's parliament, it is among in Africa, even in the world.
Most highest paid.
Yes.
It is Nigeria, then us, then South Africa.
Yes. Then you can imagine, bro, at that rate.
Something is really wrong with our country. I agree with you, and we need some reforms. And kulingana na matokeo ni kwamba hapo jana, yes, Machakos na Makueni, 4 people died.
Yes.
In Nakuru.
Yes. And now coming to police brutality and reforms. Juma, the death of Albert Ojwang, unanielewa, and the killings of protesters, you understand, my brother, have broken totally the trust that we had. That is, unajua Juma, we call a spade a spade. It has broken the trust of young people to the police. It has broken the trust of young people to the security institutions.
Sure.
Right now, a young person ataogopa serikali zaidi, because anaona, if I get arrested, I might not see even my people. You understand? The only reform will start with the current situations we are in. Can you guys prosecute the officers involved? Can you do it out of goodwill? Who are involved in these extrajudicial killings?
Does it mean that as a country we lack patriotism?
And Juma,
and not from the Gen Zs,
yes,
I mean from our leaders.
To them is business. To them is
business. To us is about the country.
It's about the country. It's about the future. You understand?
Vizazi na vizazi.
Yes.
Zijazo.
Yes. Unaona, the IPOA itself already, Mr. Isaac and Hassan, is called Isaac, right?
From IBC chair.
Already the IPOA needs reform itself. The IPOA is not free. It needs to be independent. Let me tell you, if we want to work things, let the judiciary be independent. Let the IPOA be independent.
You've talked about judiciary.
Yes.
And these injustices that the youth are running in town and everywhere across the country, calling for justice. is judiciary playing their role
Yes.
the way they are supposed to?
And Juma, I can say this. I've seen even yesterday.
And we are looking at it from a positive perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example of yesterday. When the papers was written from the CA, Communication Authority Kenya, right? For you guys to stop airing. For you guys mwache kwenda street, right? Immediately what happened? The LSK, the president and the team, went to court, right? What happened?
The High Court ordered CA to, to avoid such.
Yes.
And they
and given orders
and given orders to activate back the signals.
Exactly.
To switch back the signals. Actually, that's the right word. To switch back the signals.
Yes. You understand? So where I sit as a young person, I see integrity. I see the judiciary doing what they are supposed to do. Because they did their part. So as young people, as Kenyans, we will keep on watching and keeping an eye on what is happening to protect the judiciary. We want to tell Mother Kaome where we are today. Do not be intimidated. Do not fear. Because we are here as young people in this country. And we know, Juma, we know the sensitivity of the executive capturing the judiciary. Haki haitakuwa. We will do anything to protect the judiciary. Hata kama ni kuandamana. You understand? To support Mother Kaome. Because not once or twice ameoneshana she's not reliant to. You have seen the rift sometimes ile anapitia.
Akijaribu ku protect judiciary anapigwa kisiasa.
Exactly. But now as a young person sitting here in Bus Radio, mimi nitamwambia imfikie. Do not fear. We are watching.
Policy number 3, hao ndio nafaa pia kulipwa, na unasema kwamba the next maandamano should be about police reforms.
Yes.
And ensuring that they are well paid.
Yes. And we will take our letters. We will produce letters even to parliament.
Na bado utakula tear gas, kumbuka.
No problem. Wacha tukule hiyo. Wacha yeye tupige tear gas. Tujue akili yake ndio mbaya. It is simple tu. Wewe tupige tu tear gas.
Mtu mwenye na kumtetea ongeza mshahara na kupiga tear gas.
Kama ulikuwa unalipwa 40, tunasema ulipwe 80.
Double the amount.
Yes. Wacha wao pesa yao ya allowance irudi kwenyu. That is what we want, equity in this country. We want people to be, we want the police also to be trained, my brother.
Na unajua umetaja 3 professions na bado hujataja politician.
Bro, mimi hao mimi ukiniambia MP anafaa kulipwa ngapi? If you ask me as Abdi, as a leader, tunafaa tutremshe mshahara yao mpaka mtu akiona hiyo kiti ya mbunge hatamani. Naona mimi wacha nikafanye biashara zangu.
Nusu milioni maybe.
Makes sense. Even 700,000 makes sense. Na asipewe allowance mingi.
Hiyo tu 700.
Inatosha.
And yet tunasema kwamba nchi yetu imesota and we are paying MPs daily, we are paying governors daily. On a monthly basis.
Yes. And then we
are paying senators. Yes. We are paying women reps.
And then we want to say this. It is scrap CDF. Toa bunge.
Hapo baba alijaribu kuongea bana. Ile majibu alipata, wacha tu.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
But it's the same people that are still saying that wacha tuachane na CDF ifanye kazi yake, because CDF has been working.
You know, for you will say CDF has been working. Sindio? How? Yes, we can say in towns CDF is working. Is CDF working mashinani?
Lazima tuchunguze tujue.
Eric Omondi has to go all the way and build a school. Lakini akifika huko anaambiwa ngoja kwanza ufai kujenga. Yet kids wanasimama nje wanasoma chini ya miti.
I hear you.
Go back to our people in Northeastern. Bro, we don't have roads. Wabunge wa huko. All the governors, these people should be fired with immediate effect. You understand? You cannot tell me, Juma, hakuna link ya barabara from one constituency to another, and then you expect your people to move. We live in a semi-arid area. We live in areas where even getting water, bro, is a problem. Unanielewa? Despite mimi kulelewa pande hii na kuishi pande hii, huko bado ni kwetu bro. You understand? Enda huko uangalie shule. Watoto wengi wanakuja kusoma Nanyuki, Nyeri. You know, they are coming all the way to Kajiado wengine kusoma. What is happening there? Walimu wameshindwa kukua protected in Northeastern. Bro, ni kuuliwa mwalimu anasomesha na AK47. Una expect mtoto ashike nini?
Hakuna.
You understand?
It's a challenging environment for them.
You know, and then you expect those people wakuwe the same na watu wa pande ingine wa Rift Valley.
Let's take a short commercial break. Tukikam up tunamalizia Abdi, tunataka kujua what should be the best way forward.
Oh yes.
What should be the way forward?
Yes.
We've talked about reforms, police reforms, which are very important.
And also Juma, on reforms on police, they need to be trained. Hanela?
Hii ya kiganjo ito.
Hapana, ya wanahitaji kutrainiwa non-violent crowd control. How do I control this crowd without being violent? Ini kitu wawasomeshi shule
without throwing tear gas.
Yes. And community policing. Wanafaa watolewe mahali, watolewe hiyo uniform, wafundishwe hizi vitu zingine kiraia. And they remember it is not police force. It is no longer police force. It is a police service force.
Yes. The force was revoked. Was removed.
Yes.
It is now police service.
Yes.
Amazing. Msikilizaji popote ulipo, karibu tena sana Jukwaa la Kazi. Tunataka short commercial break. Tunarudi baadaye.
Habari njema kutoka Equity Bank. Equity sasa iko nyumbani papa hapa Bisil. Ndiyo, Equity imefungua tawi jipya kabisa, Bisil Sub-Branch, lililopo kando ya barabara ya Bisil kuelekea Namanga, karibu na Bisil Stage. Karibu sana utembelee tawi letu jipya na ufurahie huduma bora za kibenki zilizotengezwa kwa ajili yako. Kama wewe ni mfanyabiashara, Equity iko hapa kukuinua. Pata LPO financing, letters of credit, invoice discounting, bank guarantees na hata stock financing ili kukuza biashara yako. Kama wewe ni mkulima, Equity inakupa mkopo wa kununua mbegu bora, mbolea, dawa za kuua wadudu, vifaa vya unyunyiziaji na mahitaji mengine ya kilimo. Na kama unahitaji njia rahisi ya kupokea malipo, jiunge na One Equity Till Number upokee pesa moja kwa moja kutoka kwa Equitel, Equity App, M-Pesa, Airtel Money na zaidi. Je, unataka kufungua akaunti? Ni rahisi. Piga tu *247# au tembelea tawi letu jipya la Equity Bisil au tawi lolote lililo karibu nawe. Karibu memba, karibu Equity, pamoja tunaweza.
So dakta kabisa maridadi, msikilizaji wangu popote ulipo, karibu tena sana. Hii ni Bus Radio, sauti ya Mboka, sauti ni ya Kajiado, msikilizaji wangu, na tuko na kiongozi hapa maridadi bwana Faisal Abdi, ambaye tunazungumza naye pole pole taratibu tuweze kumfahamu msikilizaji wangu. Najua mambo kama haya pia inafaa kuwa inapelekwa taratibu ndio tuweze kuifahamu.
Yes.
So amesema kwamba hivi we need police reforms so that we can ensure that our police officers are well trained.
Yes.
Pia mshahara pia waongezwe ndio wasikuwe na hasira saa zote. And of course pia tunataka kuona crowd controlling trainings. Sio tu sawote tu kuangalia youthman ni kama adui. It seems like we are enemies of each other, and yet we are supposed to be complementing each other's work.
Tulipigana na mzungu, sasa tunapigana wenyewe kwa wenyewe.
Sisi tunapigana wenyewe kwa wenyewe na ni furaha ya mzungu wakati sisi wenyewe tunapigana. Because mzungu wenyewe akiangalia pale hivyo anaona wanapigana sasa ndani mashamba zao. And that's what is happening in Congo. But
yes.
That's exactly what is happening
in African countries.
In African countries, big giants like Congo.
Yes.
Trust you me. That is what is happening, msikilizaji wangu. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. We're taking a short music break. Tukirudi msikilizaji wangu, what's the best way forward?
Kani ingekuwa msanii wa sanaa ya silaha, ningekuwa na jamii ya masadam kama saba na mabunduki na makofia kabilao, bidhaa za kujali kuhani mshao. Sikiza sauti kutoka Kenya mpaka Saudi Arabia, majabu ya Musa Firauni. Huyu kijana anafanya vigusa wavue mashati mapanti ni kama waoni wenda wazimu na saa sikiza history vizuri jamaa rap naifanyia chapa na mafanzi wanao nipenda jamaa sato ukinitokea siwezi jali ya sasa kama ni MC stick to the rap unafaa kuza kutumia hip hop na other tracks sikia badhitu na natabala industry na we bado uko chini kabla jina yako idro jipe miaka kanane kalazman kutukane ndo ujulikane hip hop ni kata ya love usisahau kole kukwambia sikuchuki na kudharau tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee nasikia kuna MCs flani wametutusi ati maliri za kufuzi na heri sisi hao wamejana virusi kumangana kila mahali kama mambusi na ningekimia ningenyamaza singejali ni venye rapto nilianza kuchangani ukalimani ukaliani uhaligani MC jambo la kuroga ni kupata mali matamshi ya changanya kama lugha ya Punjabi kukubaliwa na wanati hata na mababi we wacha kujidukuze hatari kusema na mimi nasema lakini tu ni safari tuendelee ama tusiendelee 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 niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you ina traki nina mistari so hili tajili mkono wa kushoto ni mic bota na bangi nilitema na mimi kauna rhymes kami ambili kasi vyo risasi kwa shingo macho na akili lakini kabla nijaze nafasi ya pili lazima nirudishe matusi za hama kafiri barabara na gari na watamkiwa chaka ni kazi ni safi lazima MC mchache kama single yako ipite yangu kwa tatu geuza jina geuza flow geuza trouser na shati na bado kitoboa kuniguza ni bahati na roga na kihindi tena kigutabati yeah such a flow sikiza kutema na mimi lazima utupe mbao leta mamli jarao sana speak up unduki chiki plow I'm taking off mafanzi wetu wamesema ndio au sio tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you niache bro niache sister tunawacheki we got bad love for you
dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia nimtazame nani nimwamini nani wananigeukia vigeugeu wananigeukia namwamini daktari sana amponye rafiki yangu anaweka kwenye life support machine kumbe aliaga ni pesa na kusanya mama mzito anamwamini mkunga mzalishie mtoto baada miezi 9 mkunga anamgeukia mtoto anamgeukia niweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Bibi yangu kigeugeu, matamu wangu kigeugeu, mkunga kigeugeu, wanasiasa vigeugeu, rafiki yangu kigeugeu, fundi wangu kigeugeu, dereva kigeugeu, kondakta kigeugeu, bibi yangu kigeugeu, matamu wangu kigeugeu, mkunga kigeugeu, wanasiasa vigeugeu, rafiki yangu kigeugeu, fundi wangu kigeugeu, dereva kigeugeu, kondakta kigeugeu.
Nice one. Tunamaliza msikilizaji wangu. Timu hapo mida ya saa 6 kamili nitakuwa na kuletea yanayojiri kutoka kwenye meza zetu za habari. Msikilizaji wangu, timu hapo mida ya saa 6 nitakuwa na kuletea yanayojiri kutoka kwenye meza zetu za habari. In the meantime, shukran tena sana. Naona watu wengi wako live kwenye Facebook.
Mwanzejo.
Watu wako party. Umeona?
Wacha tu. Big up Mwanzejo.
Hebu kwanza big up side yako. Big up side yako wasikie.
Mwanzejo, big up Jamal hapo sokoni. Big up majamaa. Timu yote pamoja, digital empowerment. Mwanze, big up. Wanasema show ni moto.
Tunaisema venye nafaa.
Yes.
Tunaisema venye unafaa.
Yes.
Ninasema venye nafaa. Anyway, let me just nirusha shout out to these amazing people. Thank you so much. Coaches Fagi anasema kwamba following from Kajiado town, shukran tena sana. Juma Jamal anasema Kajiado Referral Hospital, the MRI machine is not working. Patients have to go to Machakos Referral. Okay. Bado anasema Victor Juma, inshallah in 2027 sisi wanarika will change the political narrative. What's your take on that?
Yes. And that is one of the things that we want young people to think about. And it is never normal, it is abnormal. And if we don't take action in 2027, bring leaders who want accountability.
Sure.
Kiongozi ambaye anataka kuulizwa maswali. Viongozi wale tuko nao sasa hivi, my brother, hawataki kuulizwa maswali.
Mtu hataki maswali.
Hataki kuambiwa ukweli. Unaona? Anataka tu kudanganya raia all the time. Yet raia aliamuka asubuhi kumpigia kura yeye bila kudanganywa. You see now where the clash is becoming. Somebody voted for you without even you coming to lie to them. Then now you are in power. Why would you want to lie to them?
Then you change now.
Yes, speak the truth.
Personality una change, character wise una change.
Unakuwa mtu ambaye
umekuwa tu something else.
Yes. Why lie to people? That is actually one of the things that me ujiulizaga sana. Wewe ni kiongozi, ulichaguliwa bure na watu. Mfano nakopea na rais wetu. How many millions? 7 million people voted him in.
Yeah.
Kwani alionga hawa watu wote? People walitoka asubuhi.
That's a good question.
Yeah, watu walitoka asubuhi, wakaamka 5, mtu akajua mimi wacha nikapige voting, saa 3 nirudi mboka yangu.
Ndio.
You understand? Kwa sababu tu aliuza sera yake.
Na aliwacha shughuli yake.
Yes, akafunga biashara yake.
Akafunga biz, akakuja akapata line refu, hakuchoka akapanda.
Ndio. Akapiga kura yake mzuri, akajua mimi sasa nimechagua rais wangu na rais wangu ni fulani, kulingana na matakwa yake na sera zile aliuzia raia. Akachagua MCA kulingana na sera ile MCA aliuza, the same na mbunge na governor. Sasa tumekupatia hii nafasi, umeingia kwa hii kiti. Kwa nini uturudie sisi utudanganye tena? Why? Tell us the truth. Kama umekwama. Kama hakuna pesa, tell us.
Tukae tukijua.
Unanielewa?
But pia tuwezi tuambia hakuna pesa bwana.
Exactly.
Na politicians wanalipa bwana. Na usipowalipa they will not dance to your tune.
And then to answer maybe Jamal's question on the issues of the MRIs in the referral hospital, this is what happens. Sawa? You will find somebody sitting in Nairobi. Ameona tenda imepeanwa ya Kajiado Referral Hospital. Sawa? We had such a scenario in Western. Mtu ameapply tenda. Na juu ya connection yake ya Nairobi, sijui kama umenipata?
Na kupata fiti.
Anapeleka mashini ambaye hata governor hajui. Hospitali. Meshapewa tena Nairobi. That is why sometimes Raila makes sense. When he says Kura and Kera should go to
county level.
Yes. Wacha sisi tuseme ile barabara tunataka kutengenezewa. Si mtu amekaa Nairobi, unanielewa? Anakuja kutuambia barabara gani inafaa you know it, bro. If we are respecting the devolution.
But I think it's about that time pia Kera Kura wafaa kwa devolved. Wako na maofisi zao at the county level.
Wanafaa bro. Wanafaa kutoka national wakuje county. Because sasa Juma nikuulize, unaniambia unanitengenezea barabara. Wewe umekaa Nairobi, unajua barabara yangu kweli ya Kajiado ile inataka barabara. Ile iko na shida kubwa sana.
Kwanza hii barabara yetu na Mange iko na shida sana kiongozi.
Exactly.
Sana.
Yes.
Recently former MCA rafiki yetu sana Mheshimiwa Teum.
Yes.
He got accident just along Namanga Road.
Yes.
And it's something that could have been avoided.
Exactly.
Kuweka matuta kwa barabara, kuweka signages za kutosha kwa barabara.
Yes.
You know, these are some things that can be avoided.
Yes.
Suleiman Haraf anasema watching live from Shapashina bro.
Yes.
Big up yourself tena sana. Nashukuru tena sana. Let me see kina nani Rich Kind all the way from Ngong. Asante sana. Devi, asante sana. Joel Lukene, thank you so much. Benny Zuma, there's so many comrades ambao want to follow hapa hivi noma sana. Leo tu anasema kwamba Juma mnapiga.
Hata napata message wanasema boss endeleeni kuongea.
Now let's look at the way forward.
Now,
we've seen our youth.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you, Sazile.
Yeah.
Do we have mechanism of doing follow-up of these demands or recommendations that the Gen Zs and the millennials are pushing?
Yes.
Because after maandamano ya jana, what next?
What next is and in terms of how are we collecting information, Juma? It's a question that you have asked. And how are we double checking what we said yesterday will be implemented?
Yeah.
We know one thing. As long as the goodwill is not there, nothing will be done. So expect to rudi tena kwa barabara. That is a point blank thing.
So let's agree. So barabara is the only tool that sai serikali inaweza sikiza. Because that's the music they can dance to.
Because of this, wao ndio wametuonesha that is the only way they can listen. Mfano nakupea. Financial bill. Do not amend, reject. We did public participations. We had professionals, brother. So, I'm here, I can speak my mind. But there are people who are there. Wamekula hii kitabu, boss. They see where I'm coming from, right? These are the people, professionals. We need to respect them. They come on board. They told the CS then, boss, this is not going to work. This is going to be like, they never listened. Until people went to the streets. Hii ya jana, Juma ilikuwa ni mauchungu. Uchungu ya nini? Tumekupea mwaka mzima, boss. You have not done anything. Tumekupa mwaka mzima. Uite hao wazazi. Kitu mzazi anataka, even if today mtoto wangu mimi angekuwa hiyo miaka and then he died, I will want Ruto to call us, mimi kama mzazi, and tell me, Abdi, this is my mess. I know you have lost so much, but kindly, I don't know, hata niwalipe pesa gani, haiwezi tosha. But kitu muhimu ni kwa maroho zenyu munisamee. You know, that is what we call goodwill, my brother. That is leadership. Sasa sisi mimi nikikaa hapa naona Ruto ni kulazimishiwa, amelazimishwa uongozi. Si kuchaguliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu.
Baadaye kama nilikuwa nimewakwaza mahali jo.
It's simple.
Kama mnaona niliwakwaza mahali.
Poleni
jo.
Na hamna rais mwingine, ni mimi Ruto.
What should Gen Z do? We know Barabara is our tune. Yes. Barabara is our music. Barabara is our way of demanding this.
Juma
what other avenues do we have?
Juma, to correct that. We don't have to. They are the ones who are making us to go that way. We don't have to. Sawa. What they need to do. Sawa. Now, this is the solutions. Sawa. I've written them down point by point. Sawa. The solutions that these guys need to do. Just number one. Open national dialogue. Sawa. Bring all voices
together
to the table. Youth leaders, society and civil society leaders, religious leaders, opposition, and bring professionals on the board. Sawa. Launch national civic round table. You understand? To discuss the crisis and propose reforms. So avoid and top and down speeches like and listen to listen more, not lecture us. Listen more to us, do not lecture us, my brother. You know, avoid easy venye nilikuwa nakwambia and sasa tunangoja nani aingie kwa social media. Sudi. Waiting for Kimani Ichung'wah and the rest. Wafunguliwe sasa watuambie. These are now what we are saying, up and down speeches. Can you guys zimunyamaze kwanza tupone? Yeah. Kwa nini mnatuongezea maneno?
Because watu bado hawajapona.
Exactly.
Ukweli ni kwamba Gen Zs na inchi kwa jumla bado hawajapona.
Yes. And then it pains Juma to see a young boy jirani yako aliuliwa na mama yake daily. Alikuwa kwa certain state of mind. Drop from that state of mind. Drop. Unaona baba yao kijana tena ameacha amerudi tena because imewa hit. Psychologically those parents are not well with their siblings because wale walikufa waliacha mandugu na madada. You think that family is okay?
No.
Knowing that I'm living in this country na mtoto wangu ameuliwa na hakuna justice. Their mind is not well. It would do something. Number 2, Juma, I've spoken about open national dialogue. So number 2, Juma, my brother, end police brutality, justice for those victims.
But do you think it will happen? It will happen. And what does it... Nini inahitajika? Because to be honest, police brutality has been the music in our ears for so many years. And we've been saying we need police reforms. We need to see police brutality being a thing of the past.
Yes. Juma, it is simple. Immediate. I'm using the word?
Immediate.
Suspension of, simple officers involved in killings of maandamano. Including the first person anafaa kuwa amewekwa. I'm not speaking Langat. Deputy D. Huyo jamaa.
You feel he has a case to answer?
Wewe ndio ulikuwa mlalamishi wa kesi boss. Who are the officers you sent? Are they not the DCI? Who gave them the command? Right now, the OCS Talam is speaking. Saying what? The cat now is outside, out of the basket, bro. Maji yakimwagika inazoleka. Inazoleka. You saw the constable officer speaking, saying what? Do I need to go in university to connect the dots, my brother? I don't have to.
Let me also bring another perspective into that same topic.
Yes.
The people of Nandi. I think is it Nandi?
Yes.
Who came out and said that Lagat is a God-fearing person.
Yes,
he's a Christian.
Yes.
You know, he cannot do something like that. You know, and we think that this situation is being used against our community.
Yes.
Mtu wetu syndrome is coming back, don't you think?
Na nini ninafanya? We are trying to bring politics to security. Mistake number 1. Bringing politics to KDF. Mistake number 2. Bring politics to judiciary. Mistake number 3. Bring politics to IPOA. Mistake.
But don't you think that's how Kenya is running?
Because
that is the system.
Yes. We need to have leaders in those positions who have integrity. Juma, we have to have leaders who have integrity. Because if Ruto and his team think this is going to end, it's getting worse every single day. You know, the way we woke up yesterday, it is not the way we woke up to. You understand? And it is not the way that we will wake up tomorrow.
So I mean the pressure is increasing?
Increasing, not decreasing. Each and every single day. That is why nilikaa hapa nikakuambia nini. Where I sit, if they don't do what we are telling them to do. Bro, hata hiyo 2027. Sioni kaja.
So you've said President should call for National Civic Roundtable.
Simple. Let's
discuss these things openly.
Yes. And discuss the crisis. And propose reforms.
Umesema sikuja na Governor Sakaja. Yeye tu.
Tafadhali. Na usijaribu kutuambia we want to see him in a social item. KTN, Citizen nini, State House. Guys, nimefungua platform fulani. Register for those leaders. Each and every county tunataka this number. Kujeni in the round table. Kujeni kwa meza. Bring religious leaders on that table. Sawa. Bring society, civil society leaders. bring professionals kwa hiyo meza. Na before then, can you first talk to the parents?
I hear you.
Number 3, nimeguzia police brutality and justice for victims. Immediate suspension of officers
who are involved in
yes, hiyo Ruto, if really is listen, he will listen to this. Bwana, hizi vitu acha kuchukulia mchezo. Chika hii watu. Tuoneshe kuwa hii Kenya is bigger than you yourself, the president.
Ama nafikiria kwamba anaweza kapoteza kura.
Bro, 2027 haiko hapa.
Ama Lagata angekuwa maybe jina tofauti, maybe tungeona actions zimechukuliwa.
We don't know. That is a perspective. We don't know. And we don't really we don't, because if he doesn't take action, if Langat will not be prosecuted. Right now amekuwa suspended. He has not stepped down. You understand?
And in Kenya we need to understand that stepping aside is not stepping down. Those are two different things.
Two different things. Suspension and stepping down, these are two different things. When I suspend you, you are still on duty. When you step down, you are not in duty. Nimekuzuia communication. It's like now, wewe na mfanyikazi yako, umwambie you will step down. Atapata information ya hiyo ofisi kweli? Atapata information ya bus radio? Inaisha. Unakuwa locked out. Lakini ukimsuspend, kama mlikuwa kwa WhatsApp group moja, hujamtoa ako kwa hiyo WhatsApp group. So information anapata tu.
Naingia mali nafaa.
Twende mbio tukimalizia. Point number 2.
Number 3.
Yes. Independent investigation by IPOA and human rights organization. Give them freedom. Give IPOA freedom. We want to tell Isaac Hasa, wacha kuogopa. Wacha kushinda we are here as young people in this country. We know our rights. We know the institution that is protecting us. And we are willing to protect those institutions. It is simple and clear. It's simple and clear because right now tumejua.
What if, hypothetically speaking, what if pia kama IPOA chair pia napata threats from the outside?
Now, that is why we are here and I'm here. And I'm 100%. Most people will speak about this week. Most young people, they will say, do not fear. We are here. Let them do the worst they can. We have seen what they have done to us. Even killing, karaoke, kwa kuuza mask. We have seen that. An armed young man. We have seen.
So our threat is not ourselves. Our threats are the poor system, poor governance, and the police officers who are taking orders from above and killing our youth.
Yes. Bad governance, bad leadership. There's no goodwill. There's no ni kama watu hawana roho safi. You know, we don't understand. You know, sometimes Juma, you might see, we can sit here talk even the whole day, but kuna kitu moja bottom line hatuelewi.
Kuna siri bado zinafichwa. Something is not coming out clear.
Yeah. Because we asking ourselves, kwani Uhuru wako miaka 10?
He was there.
Vitu haziko zinafanyika, zingine tulikuwa tunasikia zinafanyika. Vitu zingine zilikuwa zinafichwa mwananchi wa kawaida. Hatuko vitu zingine tunajua. But hii serikali ya Ruto, everything is white and black. Then you come and blame us. Sijiko umenipata?
So you've already made 3 points.
Yes. On now, just the bracket of brutal and justice for the victim. The last point should be compensation of the families. Victims, public apology. The same thing I just told you. Ajitokeze. Let him. And this time around.
But is he good in apologizing?
So the problem we are having is, right now, Kazi investigation at agency. DCI wala kazi. They can read even a body language of the president speaking.
They are good observers. They know how to observe.
Boss.
They are good observers.
Na kufichua vitu.
I hear you.
He has to know that, boss, I'm in an era. I really pity him because amejipata in an era where there's so little he can do. So much can be done by the people.
Amefinya kwa ukuta.
Yeye anaweza fanya only little.
Yeah.
Sijiko umenipata. We told him fire all your cabinet. We thought, wallahi, me personally, I thought this time round he has gotten it right. When he dealt away with the cabinet, those are jokers. Toa wow, bring new. Unanielewa? We believed. Now he has listened. Now he's going to.
We are going to see changes.
Yes. Now to find out, kumbe wengine wamerudi on the same. He has tools he can use. He just don't want.
Or he doesn't know how. Or he doesn't want.
Nani hajui.
Hapo sawa, msikilizaji wangu, saa 6:04 saa za Afrika Mashariki. Msikilizaji wangu popote ulipo, basi tunatamatisha mahojiano na mkuu hapa studio.
Juma, before you break.
Yes.
Mbio tu. Kuna vitu sijamalizia. Sitaki na vijana wengi.
Nakupatia muda bado sijamaliza.
Yes.
Ile tunawakumbusha tu ya kwamba tunakuwa tukizungumza matokeo ya hapo jana ya mambo na Gen Zs kuingia barabarani na kuweza kuonyesha their disappointments in different things. This is something that we need to talk about. Wakati Gen Zs wanatokelezea kuweza kuzungumza na kuweza address their issues, we need to understand that, msikilizaji wangu, these are issues that they've been discussing before they even go to the streets. These are things that they've been talking about at their homesteads, at the household level, mtaani wakipatana. Those are the kind of gumzo ambao wanapiga pale. So when you see them on the streets expressing their disappointments, it's because they are trying to speak but nobody is listening. That is the only problem. So Abdi is saying that we need some reforms. We need reforms in terms of good governance and leadership. We need reforms in terms of police brutality must be a thing of the past, and we need some kind of inclusivity in this kind of discussions.
Yes.
Because you cannot say tunaongea kuhusu youth and yet ni wazai wa 60 years ni wako kwa hiyo meeting.
Boss.
Haiwezi kuwa tunaongea.
Wengine wanafaa kwenda retirement. Una expect vijana wa rise aje wapate opportunities ya job. Already ile backlog ya wale wakubwa hujasort wakaenda. Una expect wengine wapande wakuja wapi? Unajua, that is why we have retirement scheme.
NSSF.
That is why we have that institution. That is why we need to revisit NSSF. Let me just be honest with you.
You're being brutal.
No.
with the truth. Inakubalika.
Yes.
Inakubalika,
I go faster, Juma, so that I wind up. Another thing the government should look at, lower the cost of living. Bro, suspend and reduce taxes on basic commodities.
On that one I agree.
Manze, fuel, food, electricity, unajua.
Youthman is facing it rough.
Yeah, manze, subsidize key sectors like, agriculture, education, unajua, security, health. Subsidize them, manze. Nini, unanielewa? To ease the inflation, bro. Like the inflation is so high. Unanielewa? And then another thing maybe you shall ask, manze, rais yana opportunity mingi, including, Juma, let me surprise you, freezing the salaries of all the member of parliament. He has the right until and all top government officials, including his own cabinet, freeze all their salaries until the inflation comes down, until the prices stabilizes of commodities, until everybody is okay. Then open the salaries for them. He can do that. He can say hakuna mshahara mpaka hizi vitu zirudi chini.
Mpaka bei zirudi chini.
Mpaka kila kitu irudi normal. He can do that.
I hear you.
He's the head of state. But
he has the powers, but maybe
to freeze and peck. The top government officials.
But don't you think
that stabilizes?
Don't you think also president is looking at 2027 is like, I don't want to.
Sasa now, that is another culture we need to get rid of. The same culture unajua culture ya police pia wako na moja. When you go right now to report in the police station, they will take you as a client. Not as their boss.
Karibu customer.
Yes, and then kati ya mimi na wewe Juma sasa tukipigana, mimi nikupiga vizuri ama unipige vizuri, mimi ningoke meno ionekane kweli wewe ndio uliniumiza, I go there and report, and then they ask, Juma, how much money do you have? Do you think me and you is going to go to the court? Sasa wewe mimi ndio umenipiga, lakini sasa wewe ndio unapewa kipaumbele. ukienda kotini. Inakuwa sasa umenipiga na bado tena unanistaki.
Ati sababu meno inaonekana imeng'oka.
Sijui kama umenipata point yangu. Asa hiyo muambie kuja shika mtu from hapa Kajiado police station, mmekosana na mtu na kwa hapa maybe Kinsak chini ama hapa Central Hotel ama hapa tu town ama stage. They will tell you gari ina mafuta. It is a culture.
Suleiman Araf anasema barabara ya KMQ ni mbaya sana.
Tena zaidi. Nimepata complaint, nimepata si moja Juma. All the way to 46.
Tumai barabara ni mbovu sana. I think someone needs to take this information to mheshimiwa.
Not even that. Tunataka kuambia watu wa Weybridge. Sawa? Endeni hiyo barabara ya mchanga muende mpime hizo madori zinapita huko na mchanga. Zinabeba excess. Na unajua barabara iko na kima yake na uzito yake ya kupita. The same way tumekuja kuharibu hii barabara ya Ngatu. Tumashuru. You have seen that road pale.
And yet it ilitengenezwa vizuri sana.
Reason being their entities, my brother, zinalala. Sijui kama umenipata. That is why unaona tukisema kitu kama kura kera zirudi county government hapa. Yeah? Under us. Tumekuwa tunawapeleka mbio. But now they will start telling you, oh hii barabara ni ya county government, hii ni ya national government, sio sisi tunafaa kuangalia, sio sisi. Ndio unaona madaktari wako na hiyo issue. Ministry of Health, Adan Duale amesema nini? All the interns, all the hao madaktari wadogo hao the nurses, ulisema salaries zote nini yao inarudi list ya mshahara yao inarudi kwa county government. County government, the COG is saying this. The chairman of health anasema nini? Anasema yes, you are bringing them. The governor for I think ni Tarakanidi anasema and yes, you are bringing them to us. We pay them with what?
And yet maybe we don't get the shares that we are receiving.
No, ile pesa umepe. Unajua sometimes let us not be people who even sometimes go to the governors na tunawalaumu. Yet wanapewa mzigo mwingine na waongezewi pesa. Issue ni ile tu.
Vitu zinakuwa devolved lakini hazikuwa devolved na resources.
Unanielewa?
I hear you.
We need the current parliament to be like the Senate. Toa CDF hapo. Uwezi niambia Juma, wewe ndio unakuja ku oversight, yet wewe ndio uko na projects hapo. Bro, kwani? Are we the only sober people in this country?
I hear you.
For you to do an oversight, Juma, you need to be independent, right? Ufai kuwa involved. If you are involved there, sasa unafanya oversight gani?
I tell you, our country has a problem. Anyway, your word to the youth. Your last word to the
my parting shot. Yes, I'm coming. Sorry.
We know around 61 Gen Zs have been arrested.
Yes.
400 injured.
Yes.
And now it is 8 killed or 11.
8.
Inazidi tu
kiongezeka. Kuna wale walienda usi, kakufia usi. And let me also take this opportunity to say poleni sana and manze kwa it is so unfortunate we live in a country where and humanity is an option. It is not a priority. Serving humanity, we live in it's so sad, my brother, and tunafaa kuwa na
we don't value
humanity at the end of it, despite our religions, affairs, whatever. At the end of the day, Jumo kikato utatoa damu ya red, mint atoa ya red, you know. It's all about humanity, unaona. Utu imetutoka. Kwanza kwa the current government, unaona.
It is not there.
Yeah. So Juma, for me to just the next 6 minutes to wind up, Juma, transparency and anti-corruption. Juma, publicize how tax money is spent through an open national portal. These things, Juma, investigate corruption, scandals like KEMSA, public procurement frauds, make wealth declaration for public officials mandatory to public. Wacha watu waambia watu wana pesa kiasi gani, wametoa wapi hizi pesa. Unanielewa? Make it wealth declaration a public mandatory for them. Unaona, respect freedom of expression and media, and block Telegram. Unaona, achilia KTN ifanye shughuli yake. Wachana na Juma hapa atuambie ni nini inaendelea. Unaona, invite media.
Kama jana sasa tumefanya hatuja cover maandamano ya Kajiado.
Yeah, stop targeting bloggers bwana. Stop targeting journalists and content creators. Wamekufanyia nini? Uhuru hajatukanwa the whole 10 years
mpaka kadelete Twitter account yake.
Yes, hakuna majina ya kuitwa. Kwa nini wewe ndio inakuwa ninakuuma sana You know, Langati na muuma sana just because this young boy alisema why would he, kwani ni kata kama alifanya si alenge tu. Why would you go to that direction? Sijiko unanipata. Yeah, invite the media, watchdogs to monitor government communication practices. Mimi ningekuwa yeye and I don't wish to be the president of this country, it's a problem. Unanielewa? Ningekuwa naita media wanakuwa watchdogs. Unaona? Yeah? Invest in future education, mental health, and digital access. These are solutions, Juma.
Correct.
To the government. They are not listening. I'm here even speaking this. These are key points, my brother. No. Invest in future. Ndio to avoid hizi maandamano. Education should be free.
Even by now we should be talking about free secondary education.
Yes. Mental health is a problem. And digital access. No. Prioritize. Make it a priority. For public universities, bursaries, and in school infrastructure. Let it watch and equip and priority to us. Unanielewa?
Msifanye education ikuwe nzito kwa maskini.
Manze, utakuwa na society ya watu wengi illiterate.
Na bado itakuwa shida kwa the government. Because hawatakuwa wanatii sheria. You know, a country ambayo iko well educated ni a country ambayo inatii sheria.
Addressing mental health issues among youths. Fund centers and helplines. Expand affordable and internet and advice for the young people. Unaona?
Kwanza ICT wanafaa ku revamp a lot ICT. Because that is where the youth are.
Yeah, and devices for young people. Unanielewa? Bridge the trust gap. Already sahi tuko na trust issues with the government. They need to bridge that, Juma. Unanielewa? The president and the government must admit they failed. And show humility. That is what we have been talking. They have to kubali. Juma lazima ukubali kama kiongozi.
Kama kuna shida. Tusidanganyane.
Wacha kuona ni kama unaweza twist hapo tuambie there is no problem. Yet we as if there is an issue. Tell us, come out clear. Appoint youth envoys to bridge government and youth communication. Kitu nimekuambia hatuna platform.
Sure.
Wanafaa kutupatia opportunity na watupatie platform. Bridge.
Thank you.
Ya youth communication. Unaona? Sisi kama nipata.
Nakupata fiti.
To summarize everything, Kenya is not broken. It's being ignored. To summarize, kila kitu tumeongea.
By our leaders.
Kila kitu tumeongea, tuna summarize.
It's being ignored.
It's not broken. It's being ignored.
And what
the people
happens,
are not enemies, bro.
What happens when you feel you are shouting, you are talking, but nobody is listening?
Now that is where you get agitated. Unasikia ni kama unachemuka. Ndio hapo sasa ukiambiwa ingia kwa barabara, somebody will tell you. Unaona kama majenzi walisema nini? Lunch state house, hapo walisema wapi?
Walisema breakfast state house.
Yes.
Lunch wakasema parliament, chai ya saa 10 senate, alafu sapa ni take away.
Sasa hapo wakasema ni heaven. When it reaches a point like that, for young people to speak such a way, wamelock hisia, wamelock fikra, wamelock mentality yao.
They are tired.
Wamelock.
They are tired.
Unaona? And then they are not hungry. They are grieving, demanding justice. The solution in leadership that listens and serves and acts honestly. That is just what we want. A leadership that listens.
For all.
That listens.
Inclusive.
That serves.
Inclusive.
And act honestly. My parting shot, my brother. For me to close this.
Yes.
For yesterday's maandamano, for the previous maandamano, and for the maandamano to come. Unielewa? It is not about the maandamanos. I want this to go straight into the record. It is not about the maandamanos. Yeah. They think it's just maandamanos. It's about a generation that is tired and broken, Juma. Promises.
Without a future.
Broken promises, my brother. Rising costs of living, bro. And leadership who only remember them during elections.
Yeah.
We are not here to destroy, Juma.
Yeah.
We are here to be heard. Daniela, we are not enemies of the state. We are the children of this land.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yes. We are the children of this land. Born here. You understand? And we want future for worth fighting for. Yes. We want future for what those Gen Zs died. They think they died in vain?
No. They died for a purpose.
Yes. For a brighter future. Yeah. For us tomorrow, Juma.
For even the children who are not born yet. For generation which is not even here with us.
Yes.
They did that for them.
Yes. And remember, Juma, we are not lazy. We want accountability.
Thank you.
That is where I close my remarks.
Asante. Joan Njuguna anasema it's Wambui Joan watching live from Kakuzi. Maujiano safi sana.
Thank you.
Sencha Patrick anasema following live from Ildamat Esokoto area ndani hadi tamati. Shukran tena sana.
Thank you.
I tell you maze, big up yourself tena sana. Kila mtu ambao amekuwa tuned in. Joyly Lukaine, thank you so much. Benny Zuma, nimekuona, asante sana. Everyone, Innocent Letipat, thank you so much. We'll always find time to bring Abdi on board. Abdi pia, tell these people we are also planning for Kajiado Bunge Mashinani.
Oh yes, this is our next
we are planning
program.
Kajiado Bunge Mashinani.
Yes. I want the listeners to listen to me very well. You know, if you know you are a millennials, you are Gen Z, this is us. This is our fight. This is when in 2027 we're gonna bring changes. And I want us to do and one thing and an advice for these young people. Kindly make sure in 2027 kama unajua we ni kiongozi, simama hiyo kiti ya MCA, simama hiyo kiti ya mbunge, simama tukusupport. Wacha kungoja, amusha hawa watu kwa hizo viti, chukua hizo viti. Tuko na bunge mashinani is coming through. We are going to have it here in Kajiado People's Park. Tunaitengenezea structure. We gonna have a team, we gonna have a speaker. Tutakuwa tuna double check. You come to bunge mashinani, come with facts. Pana tuletea fictions hapo. Tuambie kama ni county government, come with facts. Let us double check our own people, our own leaders, so that they become responsible leaders. Unanielewa? Na kitu kingine Juma, tutapanga siku tutakuja. We want to tell our young people who do not understand politics. Leo tunaongelelea maandamano. Tutarudi tuwapeleke political journey since 2018 so that they understand. When you see somebody juu ya Land Rover, si venye anasema, kuna kitu anamaanisha. Unamwona ni mtu juu ya Prado, akiongea venye anaongea. Unanielewa?
Mambo ina change.
We will tell our people step by step. Unanielewa? So that wakuja gundue Juma, kumbe sisi ndio tunabeba mafala. Hao watu ni makuzo, venye wanaitana makuzo. Ni makuzo.
Big up tena sana mkuu. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate you so much. Let's make this a routine, eh?
Thank you.
Situations ziko nyingi, zingine ziko poa na zingine hazishiki. Mbona kama tuko vingi?